Hi friends, kumusta? So welcome back. If you are planning to come to Canada as international students, workers, essential travelers, or even if you are a returning, this video is for you because we will be talking about the newest and more strict travel restrictions that are mandated by the government of Canada. By the way, if you don't know me, my name is Jason Jim and I am making videos about international students, workers, and even residents here in Canada. So don't forget to click the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so that you will be updated every time that I post a video. I also suggest watching till the end of the video because I will also inform you what to indicate in your quarantine plan, and the most important thing is that why do you need to prepare 2,000 Canadian dollars upon arriving here in Canada. So stay tuned. Alright, so as I have mentioned to you earlier, there are new travel restrictions which are also more strict that are mandated by Canada if you are planning to come to Canada. And the first on the list is for the international students, which is your chosen school should be a designated learning institution that has approved COVID-19 readiness plan. Yes, so if you want to know if your chosen school, college, or university has approved COVID-19 readiness plan, visit this website. This is also indicated in the description box below. So go to the bottom of the website and choose post-secondary at school, and then in what province is your chosen DLI. For example, in Ontario, and I want to check if Conestoga College has approved COVID-19 readiness plan. As you can see, yes, Conestoga College has approved, and it was approved last November 17, 2020. So if your school is not included in the list, you can't travel to Canada to study at this time. Alright, so for the second one is COVID-19 testing is mandated before departure from the country of origin. Yes, so before leaving from your country of origin, you must have a COVID-19 testing. So for example, in the Philippines, a negative RT-PCR test within 72 hours prior departure to Canada is required. And also, the testing centers must be from accredited institution as well. So what I suggest is that go to the website of your government or even to the airline that you will be traveling to. So they will be providing you the list that you can choose where can you have this COVID-19 testing. Alright, so for the third travel restriction, using of ArriveCAN in entering to Canada. So you will be downloading an application where you will be providing your details and for your 14-day quarantine plan. So for more information, watch this video from the government of Canada.
Are you planning to travel to Canada? As part of Canada's efforts to reduce the spread of COVID-19, all eligible travelers are required to provide essential information at arrival and after entry into Canada. ArriveCAN is a user-friendly digital tool to help travelers comply with these border measures quickly and securely. It is available as a mobile app or by signing in online. Using ArriveCAN may also help to speed up the process at the border and limit your contact with others. If you are traveling to Canada by air, it is now mandatory to use ArriveCAN to submit your information digitally before you board your flight. You'll be required to submit your contact and travel information, your quarantine plan, and a COVID-19 symptom self-assessment. You must be ready to show your ArriveCAN receipt when seeking entry into Canada. A border service officer will verify that you have submitted your information digitally. All travelers, whether by air, land, or sea, must provide information digitally after they arrive in Canada. Within 48 hours of entering Canada, travelers must confirm they have arrived at their place of quarantine or isolation and provide a daily COVID-19 symptom self-assessment during their quarantine period. This must be done through ArriveCAN or by calling the toll-free number. Find out if you are eligible to travel to Canada and be sure you are ready to comply with the new mandatory requirements before you travel. Use ArriveCAN by signing in online or by downloading the mobile app through Google Play or the App Store. For more information, visit canada.ca/ArriveCAN. A message from the Government of Canada.
Alright, so I will link in the description box where you can find this video from the website of Government of Canada. So the most important part of this application is completing your 14-day COVID-19 assessment. The fourth one is the quarantine plan. So this is an example of successful quarantine letter in which you will be providing your personal and contact details, including the contact person if you have. You will also indicate your travel and flight details. You also need to indicate your self-quarantine plan for your transportation, quarantine place, important needs, long-term housing, and other additional information. And lastly, you should also indicate your acknowledgement and confirmation about Quarantine Act of Canada. Alright, so we already talked about the designated learning institution that has approved COVID-19 readiness plan, the COVID-19 testing prior departure to Canada, using of the application ArriveCAN and the quarantine plan. So the next are the newest travel restrictions that are mandated by Canada. The fifth one is about the 4 major airports. So if you are coming to Canada, you are required to arrive at the major airports, and these are the Montreal Trudeau International Airport, Toronto Pearson International Airport, Calgary International Airport, and Vancouver International Airport. So I repeat, all international flights are required to arrive with these 4 major airports only. Okay, so we are now down to number 6. As I had mentioned to you earlier, pre-COVID-19 testing is already in place. So it means to say that all passengers arriving from international destinations are required to complete the PCR test upon arrival. Okay, so from the country of origin, you must have a negative pre-flight COVID test result. And upon arrival in Canada, you will also have a pre-arrival test. So yes, you will be taking a COVID test once you get here in Canada. Okay, so the last one and the most costly travel restriction is mandatory hotel quarantine for air travelers. So all air travelers arriving in Canada must reserve a room in a Government of Canada approved hotel for 3 nights at their own cost. And this new 3-day accommodation requirement will be mandatory, and all travelers must stay in their hotel room. They are also responsible for all associated costs like their hotel rooms, food, security, infection control, and transportation. So what will happen is that after the first 3 days in a Government of Canada approved hotel, they can complete their 14-day quarantine in their planned location once they receive a negative test result from their on-arrival molecular test and demonstrate if they have suitable quarantine plan. And unfortunately, it may cost more than 2,000 Canadian dollars. I know, it's a huge amount of money. So that is why this video is so important for you to know this information before arriving here in Canada. So with regards to the list of hotels that are government approved, I will link in the description box so that you can choose whether what type or where can you book for your hotel that are approved by Canada. Alright friends, those are the newest, more strict and costly travel restrictions from the Government of Canada. So my question is, how do you feel about these new travel restrictions, especially the mandatory hotel quarantine? So feel free to comment down below, and if you have any concerns or questions, please let me know by commenting down as well. And of course, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so that you will be updated every time that I post a video. Thank you so much again. See you to my next video. Bye!